My father and I were in New York in 2001, I believe, and we went and saw a 35mm showing of Memento. And I remember being so struck by the way you used black and white and color. And obviously what's interesting about that film now is the color is subjective, the black and white is objective. You also have the similar situation happening here with the color and the black and white. And I wanted to ask you about what you learned on Memento using that style and having the idea of the color and the black and white subjective, and then kind of how it kind of compares to what you're doing here with Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I think there's a very strong relationship. What I learned on that film was that it's a very helpful milepost for the audience. It's a helpful signifier of where they're going on the journey. I wanted to use that again. It's technically and aesthetically, it's an enjoyable way to work because the color is reinvigorated every time we come back to it. The black and white is special every time we cut to it. But more than that, it's a very important narrative technique for just trying to orient the audience. Memento was a very complex film, you know, all told backwards, all that. It really helped guide the audience through some feeling of orientation within a complex story. And with Oppenheimer, it's a differently complex story, but I really want people to feel the difference between when they're watching the color sequences, they're in his head, they're seeing just what he saw and experiencing the world the way he saw it. Black and white, we're more in Robert Downey Jr.'s character, Louis Strauss, we're more in his point of view. We're looking at Oppenheimer from across the room rather than right over his shoulder. And black and white and color is a nice sort of subliminal way of doing that.